so this is a kind of a complicated and interesting story. There's a lot of issues going on here simultaneously that I had to unravel, and I guess you will too. It happened just in the wake of the Civil War. And the slaves had been freed. Cane Hill was in transition. There was, of course, every town in this area had millers, and this particular town had a miller named J.R. Pyatt. And J.R. Pyatt was a very successful miller. He was making good money. He was worried about his money. You know, in those days, there weren't any banks in Northwest Arkansas considered secure enough to keep your gold. And so he felt like he had to get his money somehow all the way up to Kansas City, which was a long ways by wagon. And so he felt pretty sure if he'd done it himself that he would be robbed on the way. And I guess that's pretty likely. So he got this idea. He had befriended a former slave, a black man named Charlie King. And they became very dear friends, in fact. And he decided to trust his friend, Charlie King, to take the gold up there for him in a disguised way. The song will tell how. Disguised, hidden in the corn in the wagon. And, you know, probably not a really good idea, you know, endangering your friend to that degree. And so that's the part that bothers me, but it's still, it's a true story, and these people had to sort this out for themselves.
And I had to do some interesting research, because when we read the story about Charlie King taking the gold up to Kansas City, it always said that he brought freight back. And I was really curious. I thought, what kind of freight would be brought back here to the Ozarks from Kansas City? And come to find out, one of the most popular things was calico fabric. And that's around the edges, calico fabric, because the ladies like calico for their dresses. So this song is called A Yard of Calico.
Pull back the dry corn husk, put golden coins in perfect rows, then lay the husk back down, carefully so nothing shows. I've earned all this wealth you see, running in the mill, and I'm terrified to travel north. There's men who earn their keep from robbing men like me. There's a bank in Kansas City where my money will be safe. Take my sturdy wagon and leave at the break of day. Leave at the break of day. But all the gilded corn just right up front behind the seats, in your faded overalls, the simple man is all they'll see. Poverty and cold black skin, just free from slavery. They'll not suspect my gilded corn, and just might set you free. Oh, Charlie King, my trusted pretty golden corn, before you go, buy your gal some leather boots and a yard of calico, lovely calico.
Two weeks he has been gone, no news is good news, so they say. The miller counts the hours, and for his safe return he'll pray. But he never should have risked his life for money in the bank. If Charlie makes it safely home, good Lord, he shall thank.
Last evening at the mill, I was working overtime, while thoughts of my dear friend weighed ever heavy on my mind. I heard my horses whinny
on the old dirt